Hello Leo, how you doing? I hope you are really well. My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and we're going to do a little love reading for October. But you know, all of my readings are timeless, Leo, so whenever you happen to find this, you know, I just want to mention as well that I'm starting this reading at 11:11, which I think is auspicious. You're very welcome here, Leo. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out the reading. You know, I appreciate it very much. And if you feel called to like and subscribe for me, I would appreciate that very much as well. Let's just do one more. Some kind of breakthrough happening. Okay, let's see. What's going on for Leo in love? What's going on for the lovely Leo in love? You have the sun. Alright, so definitely a breakthrough happening here. Something good is coming in. Let's see what else. Yeah, definitely a breakthrough. You may be like getting information about something or becoming enlightened about something. You know, the sun and the Ace of Swords, it's like illumination, like a mental breakthrough. You also have the Seven of Cups here, so I feel like maybe there's been something that you have thought was too good to be true. So you were kind of almost subconsciously keeping it at bay, right? Because I think some of you have already met a soulmate with the Two of Cups here, but like you kind of just thought it was too good to be true. Because you've obviously been dealing with a snake or something in the past here that put you in this Queen of Swords energy. But yeah, there's a soulmate coming in here, okay? This is what the breakthrough is, and this is what is going to change the way that things have been going, right? Because you know, now I'm not saying it's your fault, nobody does it on purpose, right? But it's like when, you know, when you've been hurt in the past, you kind of subconsciously block things, right? You're coming out of that. This is you like finally starting to believe like, yes, this could happen with like my ideal person. You know what I mean? And you have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. New beginning. I'm feeling a lot of energy coming off this reading. Like excitement. You have the Eight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So that's 3 aces that have popped out so far. So Eight of Cups, walking away from something where your heart, like where your cup of love was not being appreciated, and going towards another offer here. Okay, what is going on for Leo in love? The Five of Wands. Okay, let's clarify these. And then we're going to find out who that Two of Cups is. Clarify the Sun. Please. Clarify the Sun, please. Okay, you have the Six of Pentacles. I'm just going to take one because that's a ton of them. You have the Sun and the Six of Pentacles. Clarify the... yeah. You've been in some kind of healing period with the Four of Swords here. The Four of Swords is clarifying the Ace of Swords. So you have been in some kind of healing period, some kind of resting period after you had your heart broken. Yeah, there's, oh my god, I'm going to clarify that, but this looks like, you know, these are not gender specific, right? But this is for everyone. Like I know there are girls in the cards, but it's for everyone watching. I think you've been working on your appearance. I think you've been working on your body. I think you've been working on getting more sleep. I think you've been working on like taking care of your physical health, your mental health, possibly like working out more. I don't know, like, you know, maybe buying new clothes, getting a new look, feeling good. Like the focus has been on yourself, because I feel like you physically needed rest, to be honest, after this, like whatever this heartbreak was in the past. I noticed that it's not really coming up in the reading, so I feel like you're done with it. I feel like you don't even want to talk about it anymore because you're over it. But you know, this is you getting into like self-love, like a state of self-love, you know, like being very calm. The Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, it's like being very calm, you know, kind of putting the focus back on yourself and no longer like seeking validation out with yourself. And this is what's bringing the new love in quite fast. I feel like that's what you've been doing. And you're fairly formidable now. Some of you may have also been working on starting your own business, or just, you know, if you're a single mother, working on like hanging out with your babies, you know. Yeah, the Star, you've been healing. That's a 3, yeah. Oh my god. You've been healing from a broken heart. And now you're done. 8 of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. You're done becoming unstuck. Clarify the 8 of Cups. Whoa. Oh my god, you're so done. They actually came out like that. Yeah, you have the 8 of Cups clarified by the Page of Swords and the King of Swords. You are just done. You are walking, you're also, not only are you walking away from the past, who appears to be a bit of a player, or like a very flaky in and out energy. You may have Aries, or you may have Gemini in your chart. Yeah, you're just done. And you may well be headed towards this King of Swords energy. You may be dealing with someone like there's an offer coming in. This new person, they could have air in their chart: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Virgo. Clarify the 5 of Wands. Excuse me. Clarify the 5 of Wands, please. Yeah, you've been really, it's this person, this Knight of Wands, this flaky in and out energy from the past. You know, you've been, well, for one thing with the 7 of Wands, you're fighting them off. It's just no. It's just a no for this past person. You have this, sorry, you have the 10 of Wands here as well. Like, this past person, they really upset you. Like, they really broke your heart. It was a very heavy burden. Something about the way that they did it, I think, caused you a lot of anxiety, a lot of sleepless nights. Maybe they left you hanging. I always kind of think that with that combination, like this 9 of Swords and the Knight of Wands, like, because Knight of Wands is very flaky, you know, so this could be someone that just left you hanging, or they, you know, they gave you just enough, kind of kept you on the hook, right? I feel like with the King of Swords here, you're really being very, I'm actually going to reshuffle him, but I feel like this could be the new person coming in, but I'm going to see if he comes back out. I feel like you're just being really, even if this, because the past person, you obviously had a lot of emotions for them, they broke your heart, you were very upset, and you may still have had some kind of attachment to them, right? Because you're not a psychopath, you don't just cut them off like that, but I feel like you're being very logical, you know what I mean? You're just like, no, sorry, you don't get to, yeah, 10 of Swords, you're just cutting them off, you're just like, you don't get to do this to me anymore, sorry, it's not happening. Clarify, okay, the Ace of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. So, there is definitely a new offer coming in here. One that you are going to be very passionate about. This is a very passionate new beginning coming in here. 8 of Swords in reverse, you are becoming unstuck. I want to say rather abruptly. I want to say that you are coming out of, it's like you've suddenly seen the light. You know, the sun, and especially the Ace of Swords. You have 10 cards in this spread here, Leo, and 3 of them are aces. You know, the Ace of Swords, I always see it as something happening, kind of, it's like a breakthrough, like suddenly, right? It's like you've suddenly seen the light and you're like, oh my god, like, no. No to this. No to all of that past stuff. Let's go into another deck. I really like this palm stone because it looks like a flying saucer. Okay, let's see here. What are you throwing on the floor? I feel like it's, okay. Yeah, there's that 7 of Cups again. Yeah. This is what came out at the start. So you have the 7 of Cups with the Ace of Swords. I feel like a lot of you have already met someone new. It could be a combination of Pisces and Earth, which would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like some of you have already met this new person. If not, I feel like you're gonna meet them kind of soon. Like, it ties in with you being healed, okay? But you thought it was too good to be true because of the way that this past person treated you. But you're no longer thinking that. You're seeing clearly. You're like, no, not everybody is like the past person. That was a karmic lesson. It's over now. I don't have to keep thinking about it. And this, look at this. You have the Lovers and the Ten of Cups. Like, the new person is, you're gonna, like, bliss. You're gonna be so happy together. You're made for each other. You and this new person are literally made for each other. This is like a soulmate, true love type connection you got going on. There may have been a separation with the new person. There often is with a soulmate connection. You know, 10 of Cups, I feel strongly for those of you that are looking for babies, you're going to have them with this new person. Because this past person, you know, at least at the time, you know, I really don't think, look at, you know, he's even facing away from the 10 of Cups. Like, this past person at the time anyway was not interested in like settling down, family. The new person is, you know, the new person's very stable. You have the Ace of Cups here, 5 of Cups. You know, it's like moving away from heartbreak towards new love. Let me just shuffle. I actually think that you're going to find yourself in a commitment with the new person quite quickly. Because I think it was subconscious fear keeping them away. And like I said, I'm not trying to blame you, okay? Like, that's what happens when you're healing. And you know, you couldn't have made it happen any faster anyway, right? I'm just going to put those back because there was a lot of them. Yeah. The 7 of Wands, you were kind of defensive, right? I think you needed to be, because there's the Empress again. That's twice she's come out when we're talking about you, you know, whether you're a male or a female. You needed time to get yourself into this kind of Empress state, like, you know, when you were not seeking validation out with yourself, but putting all the focus on yourself, you know, making sure you're eating properly, making sure you're sleeping, taking care of your appearance, making sure you're doing things that are good for you instead of spending all your time worrying about whether some twat is coming in or not, right? Right, let's clarify. Clarify the 6 of, yeah, see again, the Page of Swords, there's been a delay. You definitely you're making a choice to move away from something, to move away from this past person. You're making a choice not to be in hermit mode also anymore, because with the Hermit here, I feel like you have been in hermit mode. Page of Swords, there's been a delay in this movement forward while you process this. But see the 6 of Pentacles, before I clarify, it's like you getting ready to give to someone new, to open up to someone new. Clarify the 6 of Pentacles, please. Okay. That King of Pentacles is kind of forceful, huh? So you have the Sun, the 6 of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. For a lot of you, I think you might be dealing with an earth sign coming in. Like, they may have that as their sun sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Very patient person, very slow moving. This is the new person I'm talking about now. They may have been a customer of yours, or they may have been a manager with the 6 of Pentacles. Like, they may have been your boss, or even like it denotes someone that gives you money, right? So it could even be like I don't know, like a bank manager. Not that the bank gives you money, but you know what I mean? Something like this, someone that deals with your money, or like a boss or something. This new person, this is very similar to Gemini's reading. They're very giving, right? You know, this little guy here, well, I shouldn't say little guy, he's the King of Pentacles, this big dude, male or female, right? You see how he is holding the cake and the vino, right? And he's got that kind of, hey baby, I've got cake and wine, you know. I can give you cake and wine if you come here. You know, especially with the Six of Pentacles, this is someone very giving, and especially if they are an earth sign, or they have that in their chart, or at least they're showing up that way. That's how they show love, right? It's like someone, you know, that's, sorry, I don't know why I'm stumbling over my words today. That's how, like, earth signs kind of show love, right? By, like, looking after you, or making you food, or giving you dinner, or buying you, like, something nice, right? Because that's what they like. Do you know what I mean? You know, for example, like an air sign, well, a Gemini anyway, like the way that we show love is like by, you know, saying nice stuff to you, or like, I don't know, talking to you or whatever, because that's our thing, right? Or making you laugh or whatever. But yeah, I feel like the new person's going to be like very trying to give a lot to you. They're very generous. They have a lot to give. You may find that they're quite wealthy, or they're good with their money or something. And the thing is, with the the Nine of Wands here, you had to, because you had been really hurt by this past person, and I feel like it's a specific person. It could also be, for some of you, it could be like a type of person that you keep attracting, like these horrible players, like these in and out people, because I just feel like I hate ghosting. Like, I just think it's so rude. You know, more than anything else, it's like the rudeness of it that gets me. Like, oh, the lack of respect. Okay, fuck you. Sorry, I'm swearing. I don't know why I'm excited today. I think your reading is exciting me. You know, the Nine of Wands, I think you were really in a state of like, you were really hurt. So if this new person had come in too soon, before you had healed and before you were ready to accept that people like this actually exist, like nice people exist, and that they want to give to you and that you're worthy of it, then, you know, you might have kind of sabotaged it a bit, right? Because the Seven of Pentacles is a card of kind of being in between two worlds. Like, you've closed down an old cycle, but you're not quite ready to begin the new cycle. Hello, what's this? What came out? There's that Seven of Wands again. Definitely you were, you know, and I'm not saying like defensive, you were being a bitch or whatever, like just defensive because someone had hurt you very badly. So I think if someone new had come in and tried to be nice to you, you would have just been like, well, what's your game? You just want to play me. I know your game. Get out of here, right? There's that Seven of Swords. This was a karmic lesson. This past person was a karmic lesson. They may have been very deceptive, the Seven of Swords, like they may have, I don't know, misrepresented themselves or lied to you, or just, you know, kept you on a need to know, which I think is lying. Sorry, but I do. And you have the Five of Swords here. You know, this is someone who, it could even be like a narcissist. You know, Five of Swords can be that heavy energy like of a narcissist, but it's like playing mind games, you know, trying to be in control all the time, trying to one-up you, you know what I mean? And then you have this new love, this Ace of Cups. So I feel like this is you, because I think everything's been a little up in the air for you, because you were in this defensive mode, right? But like I said, I just want to make this clear, I'm not blaming you. Everybody does it, you know, it's just people heal at different times. That's why it's difficult to pinpoint a time for someone new coming in tarot, because it's for a big group and like people heal at different times, right? You know, it depends what you went through, right? Clarify. Okay, you have the Five of Pentacles. You really went through it, Leo. You really went through it. The Five of Pentacles is like, it can be depression, you know, it's feeling very low, feeling very left out in the cold, feeling very unloved. It's actually a card of Taurus. You may have been dealing with a Taurus in the past. Clarify the Knight of Swords, please. Definitely a new beginning. I don't know. Oh, that was the Chariot. I think this is, okay, you have the Knight of Swords clarified by the Chariot, and you have the Two of Cups here. This is a soulmate coming in fast, okay? The Chariot is also, you know, the Knight of Swords is a fast moving card, as is the Chariot. This is Gemini, so they might have Gemini, don't have to. The Chariot is Cancer, they might have Cancer, again, don't have to. Or maybe they have it in a weird place in their chart that you don't know about. This is the soulmate. You have the Two of Cups twice here, okay? The soulmate. It is the soulmate, yeah? Sorry, I'm screwing around with the camera today. There we go. Is that better? Sorry. I'm so sorry, Leo. I don't know what's the matter with me today. There we go. Yeah, definitely a soulmate you got coming in here. And I do think that they come in quite fast, okay? And it's to do with this. I know it's difficult, like, until basically you're in this state, it's difficult to kind of understand what someone means when they're like, once you get into alignment, it'll happen very fast. But basically this is alignment. This is where you're at now. Or if you're not here yet, you will be soon, okay? It's when you kind of, it's not that you're letting go of the new person, it's that you're not obsessing about it anymore. You know, you just kind of have it at the back of your mind where you're like, well, obviously, you know, love will come in when I'm ready, right? But in the meantime, I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to get enough sleep. I'm going to play with my babies. I'm going to, you know, get some exercise. I'm going to take care of my mental health. I'm not stressing anymore. That's it. We're done. But this is the soulmate you got coming in. And it looks like they're going to come in pretty fast, okay? Now that it's ready. You also have the Six of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, which is a soulmate energy. And I just saw the, yeah, Seven of Cups again. See, there's the Knight of Swords again. It's when you start believing that it's not too good to be true. That's when everything speeds up and they come in. And again, I'm not having a go at you, okay? It will happen when the time is right for you. The Seven of Pentacles. So this is where you've been, you know, in between two worlds, right? Closing down an old cycle, and when you are ready to step into the new cycle, that's when it's going to happen. Give me a bit more on that Knight of Swords. You have the Queen of Cups and the Four of Wands. The new person could definitely be a Cancer. They could also be a Scorpio or Pisces, or they might have that in their chart somewhere. This is you being celebrated, all right? This is someone who celebrates you for being you. You know, they love that you're soft, and they love that you're kind, and they love that you're compassionate. This is also with the Queen of Cups. It's like you've learned the lesson, you know, because the thing about the Queen of Cups, right? She's a sweetheart, but she can get taken advantage of because she lacks boundaries, and I say it with love, you know, I used to be the same myself. But the Queen of Cups is like she's been through all the experiences and now she no longer lacks boundaries. She, you know, is very like, no, you're not going to treat me like that. Sorry. You know, like this past person in the past, you know, you may have let them like cross boundaries, right? And now you're just like, nah, you're not doing that. Get out of here. And that's why you're bringing in this healthy relationship now. And with the Four of Wands, it's a very stable relationship. This is like moving in together, it's marriage, it's commitment, you know, and you have that Six of Cups again. This could definitely be a Pisces, this new person. You have the High Priestess. There's also something about you choosing to, sorry Leo, my camera cut out. It's also something about you listening to your intuition. Like, when the intuition takes over and it is stronger than the fear, is also when it's gonna, you know, speed this up with this new person coming in, right? Let's get a couple more. What else about this Knight of Swords, please? It's just so many cards. The World, it's when you finally close down the cycle with the past person. You're coming out of hermit mode, you know, breaking free. For some of you, it may be a delayed response with this new person, like you may have already met them, and it may have been like a delay while you were healing, but I'm sure they were also going through their own stuff, right? You have the Four of Cups here. Tell me about this new person for Leo. The new person is very patient. It's like they're waiting. It's like they're energetically waiting for you to be finished with your cycle, and then they come in very fast. They're patiently waiting until the right time, which is basically when you're done healing, right? And then they're going to come in very fast. All right, let's talk about this new person. Who is this new person coming in for Leo? The new person sees you as fearless. Regardless of how you see yourself, they see you as fearless, and I think that's what they're really going to like about you. I'm not taking all of these. Tell me about the new person coming in for Leo. They're going to be faithful. Okay. New person might have brown hair. Okay, just going to take the top one. What else about the new person for Leo? Oh. What else about the new person for Leo, please? They think that you are very free-spirited, and they really like that about you, okay? You have kind, nurturing. Yeah, this is a far cry. This is someone that wants to look after you. Like, they're really sweet, they're really kind. You have muscles. Ooh la la, Leo. You have brown eyes. So this person's kind of looking like a brunette for some of you anyway. Okay, very clean. So that's come out over the King of Pentacles, so they could be a Virgo. I just always associate very clean with Virgo, but they don't have to be. Oh. What else about this new person for Leo? You have responsible. So the new person is very King of Pentacles energy. Six of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. There's a sense of wanting to give, wanting to look after you. They could be a Libra. You have that at the bottom of the deck. What else about this new person for Leo? Yeah, that was protective. It flipped over. What else about this new person for Leo? What else about the new person for Leo? Okay, you have neat appearance. Definitely kind of veering towards a Virgo for some of you. What else about the new person for Leo? Okay, these two, I'm going to take, hold on Leo, I've just dropped everything all over the floor here. Hold on a second. Bear with me. I'm coming back, don't go away. Oh my god, what's happening? Don't go away, I'm coming back. I'm still here. Okay, there we go, right. Oh my god. I don't think that was worth it all for that. Okay. You have best friend, okay? So you have Two of Cups energy with this person, like they're gonna feel like a best friend. You know, for those of you that have already met this person, they may already, you may have clocked that very soon after you met them, right? And you have loyal. New person is gonna be very loyal. Very different to their past energy. Oh, you have Pisces. They could definitely have some Pisces in their chart. You have angelic, the bottom of the deck. What else about the new person for Leo? What else about the new person for Leo, please? Hold on, I feel like the cards are going over here. Tell me about the new person coming in for Leo. Let's get a couple more. Only the new person, please. You have air signs, so they could have a little air in their chart, which would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So they might be like a Pisces air sign crossover. What else about the new person for Leo? You have hard worker has wanted to come out a lot. So I think this person is like, they seem very earthy or very practical. Do you know what I mean? I think they're going to have a lot to offer you in terms of like practical things. You have loving. I have a feeling that they like that. I think maybe you guys are kind of different, right? Like they're more earthy and you're more kind of fiery and like, you know, fearless, and I think they really like that about you. Okay, what else about that? Yeah, Leo, some of you guys watching, if you're a girl, you might be kind of stacked. Baby might be stacked, and they really like that about you, okay? What else about the... Okay, new person might have dimples, like cheek dimples or chin dimples. They seem very wise. Let's get 2 more. What else about the new person for Leo? That was empathetic that fell on the floor. I'm not going to pick it up. You have introvert. So they might be more, I feel like this fearless one is more to do with you. I feel like the new person is maybe, see, I feel like you have a bit of a like yin yang type thing here. I feel like you're more fearless, which they really like about you, but this person might be more of an introvert. You know, I think maybe more, they're more, yeah, you've chilled. I feel like you're the more extrovert and they're the more kind of relaxed and chilled and earthy and quiet and like, you know, planning things out. Tell me about the new person coming in for Leo, please. Tell me about the new person coming in for Leo. You're strong, so they could be physically very strong or emotionally very strong. And one more, please, Spirit. Tell me about the new person for Leo. That's too many. Just give me one. We'll take that one. Okay, we're going to take 2. You also have red hair at the bottom, so they might have red hair, or, and I know this is a funny thing, okay, if you're new to the channel, but they could be Scottish. Like if you're sort of choosing between 2 people, like one of them's Scottish and one of them's not, this is looking like the Scottish person, okay? So they might be physically very big. You have large and in charge, right? They might be physically very big, and they may have like a manager, or I think they must do something like that, because they seem to have quite a bit of money, or like they've worked very hard and kind of saved a lot of money. So it's, you know, they might have like their own business, or they're like a boss or something. You know, I have a feeling they have a good job. Or, you know, if like, for example, you're dealing with a woman, she might be physically very small, but I think she has a big personality. Or like, still introverted, but very in charge. Do you know what I mean? Maybe not loud, but like she has a presence. And also, I think they're quite traditional. So you may find, like, if you're dealing with like a situation where this person would want to pay for you or something like this, you may find that's a thing for them. You know, like you may find that they want to look after you, you know, or like buy you nice stuff or spoil you or something like this, or they feel like they should cook you nice meals or something, you know what I mean? So I hope that was a useful reading, Leo. Many thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. I'd appreciate it a lot. And as always, Leo, many blessings to you. Love and light.